Hi, my name is Allie, and welcome to today's video. I will be doing tarot for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This will resonate if you are a sun, moon, rising, or if earth signs are strong in your birth chart. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and if they don't resonate, just exit the video. It's okay. So the cards I will be using today is the Everyday Witch Tarot and the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. And the crystals I have out today, we have rose quartz, obsidian, and titanium quartz. If you have Capricorn as your sun, moon, rising, or if it's strong in your birth chart, then this reading may resonate for you. So let's get 3 cards for Capricorn for the coming week. What do they need to know? What messages do they need to be reminded of are coming in? 2 more cards for Capricorn. Wow, strong queen energy here. We have 2 queens out. 1 more card for Capricorn for the coming week. What's going on with Capricorn? So Capricorn, we have Queen of Pentacles, we have Queen of Swords. You are just in your A game with your stability, and you have very clear thoughts right now. However, that's just with yourself. I'm getting the vibe that with the Three of Pentacles reverse, you aren't stable in a connection or a friendship, and your intuition is off with the Star reversed and also the High Priestess reversed. Your intuition is off, okay? We have 4 of Cups. So I wonder if someone is offering you love or you're trying to offer love to someone, but you don't notice it, and it's just the stability with, like, I'm getting like 3 of Pentacles reversed. It is 3 people. It is like a group where like you don't feel stable in the group. Maybe you're not getting emotionally fulfilled. Let's pull some cards. Any messages for Capricorn? Capricorns, they don't feel very stable with this like friendship or relationship. I like how the cards fell literally on the 3 of Pentacles reverse. Focus on your priorities and obstacles and blocks are lifted. So if there is a problem, oh my gosh, look, detox your friendships and quiet retreat. So if you don't feel very confident with your friends right now, you don't feel like, I'm getting like they don't serve you, like maybe they're not very friendly, maybe they're toxic, maybe like the energy, you get tired when you see them. Like that's an introvert thing, right? Like if you go out with your friends, like you get tired fast, you kind of want to go home. But the focus on your priorities card, what's calling to me is your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Maybe this friendship, you don't deserve these people, they don't deserve you. It's like, I mean, look how stable you are, right? You it's not a king, but it's a queen. You know, you're very stable with yourself. Your feminine energy is very stable. Um, Same thing with your thoughts, but when you hang out with these people, I think it kind of clogs you. Like, you know, it clogs your intuition, it clogs your knowing. Maybe you do tarot as well, who knows? But it's almost like that little voice inside your head gets overpowered with your anxiety. You can't tell what's your intuition versus your anxiety. I mean, like with a detox your friendship, it literally says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. If they don't support you and they are very negative people, maybe they're like pessimistic and you're optimistic, you know, glass half full versus glass half empty. I mean, just get away from them. You know, maybe that's not who they are all the time, and you can just take a little break and then say, "Oh, I can't hang out this weekend. I'm busy." But that's like who they've always been, and maybe you're just noticing it, or you're like, you know, I really can't be with this person anymore. Like it's just too toxic. And you know, when people talk negatively and they feel very negative and like down, about themselves, when they say that and you listen to it, like you tend to feel that way as well. Um, because it's just like the emotions you're taking in, and like because you're listening to someone think like that, then you start to think, well, maybe they're right, and it's like I don't know about that. It's definitely making you feel like your abundance isn't coming in because visualize abundance in all forms. Abundance will come in once you take your quiet retreat and like go within yourself and realize that what they're saying is false about like, like your abundance isn't coming in. Like the work you're doing means nothing. But that's very untrue. Um, I actually was doing tarot for myself last night, and the message I got for myself was that just because you're at a standstill doesn't mean your abundance isn't coming in. Doesn't mean your manifestations are coming in. It's just like you need to wait. You can do your work separately and wait for it to come in, but like your guides are working your plan out as well. Um, it takes time, divine timing. I understand it takes time for your abundance to come in, but just because you're at a standstill or you're putting in all the work and you don't see it coming in, you're putting in all the work. It's going to come in at some point. Maybe not tomorrow, but it's going to come in. When you think more optimistically, I mean, obstacles and blocks are lifted. When you leave these people, I'm not saying you have to, but I feel like you definitely need to put boundaries up with these people or just leave because obstacles and blocks are lifted when you detox your friendships from these people who are just clogging your vision, your um intuition, and just your thoughts, right? Like you feel very good when you're alone, but when you hang out with these people, it's almost like, well, maybe my abundance isn't coming in. But that's not true. So just focus on your priorities, focus on yourself. If you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or you have strong Taurus in your birth chart, this reading may resonate for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if it doesn't resonate at all, just exit the video and search up another tarot reader, I guess. Because sometimes not all the videos will resonate. This is for Taurus for the coming week. What is going on with Taurus? We just had a full moon the other night. Who was charging their crystals? I charged mine. Let's get 2 more cards for Taurus. Exactly 2 cards. As I said it as well, so love that. Taurus, you definitely need to go inward with yourself with this full moon. This moon card, and we have Ace of Cups reversed, 2 of Wands reversed. You were waiting for this connection to start, okay? You were waiting for this new, I'm hearing like a fresh start, right? Like a new journey with love. Maybe just with yourself, maybe with someone. It could be different for everyone watching this video, but I don't know, like you wanted to put messages out, you wanted to put your manifestations out with the full moon, right? Like maybe that's what you were doing, like with the full moon. It's like, I'm gonna manifest. But you need to get back to yourself because it's not coming in at the moment. The moon card, maybe you manifested this full moon, maybe you like took the time to like look in, maybe you journaled. You want to start something new. You want this like fresh start, new journey. um Ace of Cups reverse, maybe in love, love in general, love with a person, love with yourself. But we have 2 of Wands reverse, so whatever you're manifesting, I'm getting the vibe with this 2 of Wands reverse. It's coming in my head like the Magician reversed, because you want to start this new path, this new journey. um and you're trying to manifest and put the messages out, but you're not doing it correctly or something, like something's off. I did a tarot spread the other night for the full moon, so I can put that in the bio, like the tarot spread I used, and I'll tag the person. She's on TikTok. Also, I'll tag her account. Go find her TikTok. But I'm definitely getting like Magician reverse. It's almost like you want to manifest, but you're not doing it at the right time. You definitely need to get back to yourself with the 6 of Wands reversed, and then we have 3 of Wands reversed. That's with a connection. That's not. Yeah, see, we have Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. So you're good with yourself. Okay, you're very stable, but you want this stable connection with a partner. But you don't have that because there's no partner. There's no one with you right now. I feel like that's what it is. You're looking for someone. It's like I wanna like I feel good with myself. Like I'm gonna manifest a partner. They're not coming in. You can't just you can try and manifest a partner. That normally doesn't work. Don't manifest a specific person. Okay. I hear a lot of people saying that's really bad to do. So don't do that. Any messages for Taurus? What do they need to know for the coming week, Taurus? Oh my goodness. Wow, bountiful nature. So I'm getting like just take the time and spending time in nature. Yeah, look, windfall of abundance. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. If you go in nature, I know it's very cold out. I keep getting this card as well, and I'm like, Grandpa, it's too cold for me to go outside. Um, but going in nature does help you like connect to. I think it helps with grounding as well, right? Meditation, you can meditate outside. I definitely think you need to take time for yourself, right? You need to give back to yourself a little bit. Before you manifest again. Okay, like get back to yourself. All of abundance and obstacles and blocks are lifted. Just take the time for yourself. Because we do have detox your friendships and savings. So I definitely think that just take the time for yourself. Don't hang out with people who are very toxic and are very negative. I think you're nervous, okay? Like maybe that's why your manifestations were a little off when you manifested. Because you're a little nervous, you want someone to come in, you've been waiting for someone to come in. No one's coming in. We're in quarantine. I think we all want a relationship right now, but it's very difficult because of COVID. But just take the time for yourself, focus on you, because I think next time you manifest, you will be ready, but you need to work on yourself. I'm definitely hearing take the time for yourself. Don't hang out with toxic people. If something isn't serving you, drop it. If you have past burdens you're holding on to, past friendships that were toxic. Maybe you're at a standstill and you're looking behind you and you're like, your manifestations are working, but they didn't fully develop, I think, because you're still holding on to past burdens, and you're not letting go of the toxic past. How can you accept something new to come in when you're still thinking about the past and all the toxic things that you've been through, all the toxic relationships? You're scared to go into a relationship because you're looking at like a toxic ex-lover, and it's like, well, that's why, because you're scared to let love in, which is why your manifestation wasn't as powerful or strong as it should have been. But just release the burdens, release the toxic thoughts, journal about why you're scared to fall in love again. And I think next time you manifest, it will go better and go well because obstacles and blocks are lifted. This is for Virgo. If you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you have strong Virgo in your birth chart, this reading may resonate for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if it doesn't resonate, just exit the video. So let's get 3 cards for I was gonna say Taurus. This isn't Taurus. This is Virgo. Let's get 3 cards for Virgo for the upcoming week. What's going on with Virgos? 3 cards. Oh my gosh. 3 cards for Virgo. What's going on, Virgos? Two more cards for Virgo. Okay, as I'm shuffling, my guides are just asking me, like, Virgo, how are you? Are you okay? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you? They're like worrying, like, if you're sleeping or staying hydrated. I just took a drink of water. I had to cut that out. Yeah, okay. See, we have Queen of Pentacles reversed. No, oh my god. We have Queen of Wands reversed, and we have the look at me. I'm a little off. Look, I'm off. The Hermit reversed. Oh, we have Five of Cups reversed. Oh, we have Three of Swords. Are you guys okay? So You guys are just lacking with your passion and maybe your stability with whatever you're doing right now. You definitely need to take the time for yourself. You're not going in. I think I'm gonna vibe that you're lonely and you're tired of going in, which is a big mood, okay? We all feel that way sometimes. It's like, how much healing and journaling can I do? How much self work can I do? Like, I'm just tired. I'm getting the vibe that you're just tired and you're lonely. It's like, because of COVID and quarantine, it's almost like life is just mushing. Like, all the days are mushing into one right now. Maybe you're in school or you have work, and it's just like every day is just like the same and boring. Nothing's exciting anymore, right? And Five of Cups reversed, you aren't picking up empty cups. Like, you know what's empty and you're leaving it behind, and you know what's serving you, and you're going forward with your full cups. But we do have Three of Swords, so you are a little heartbroken. But we have Wheel of Fortune, so you're moving forward while also being heartbroken. So I think that's just with the, like, feeling bored and feeling lonely. Maybe you want love. That's definitely a general for this video, but just like, I feel like a lot of people this quarantine who's single is like, I just want love. I'm so bored. Virgos, is there someone on your mind? My guides are saying that you guys, like, because I just said this, you guys are thinking of someone. Are you thinking of someone? If you're thinking of someone, I think if you're thinking of someone like that you maybe are interested in, don't take the jump yet. Take a moment to realize why you're falling for them. Make sure it's not just because you're lonely and you want attention, or like, I feel like comforting. Yeah, see, attracting, not chasing. You don't want to chase someone just because you're bored or you're lonely. You want to, like, be a bad bitch and attract people. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fear's underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. When you're scared of being alone for so long, or maybe you have that fear that, like, you're gonna grow up lonely with, like, cats, and, like, that's a mood. Like, I would love that. But at the same time, it's like, you want a partner. But don't chase after someone just because you're born in quarantine. Don't go get Bumble and Tinder and, like, waste your time on there. Work on yourself, and I know you're just like, I don't want to. I'm really done working on myself. Try and see why you're not passionate right now, why you don't feel stable. Try and bring some fun into your life, with this boredom and quarantine just mushing all the days into one. It's just like a cycle. It's like you wake up, you maybe go on your laptop for your little Zoom class, you get some food, maybe you're going to campus, and it's just very stressful as well. Oh, this is great. We have gratitude lists. So just do a gratitude list. Like, in my high school, we did one where we did 3 things a day. But that's a little difficult. So what you can do is, I find this pretty easy. At nighttime, sit down, get like a sticky note or just like a little piece of paper, and write the date and write one thing or 2 things. If you can think of like 3 things, that's great. But if you can only think of one, that's perfectly fine. And what I do is I sit down here and I do it, and I put it in this cute little jar. And you can see I have all my little notes in here. And at the end of the year, I'm going to shake them up and I'm going to look at them. So this is going to be very full. I haven't done it in a few days, so I probably should do it tonight. You don't have to make it like a routine, but definitely try and do it more often, because you will notice, like, oh, like, life isn't boring. I'm thankful for this conversation I had with my friend, or this food that tasted really good. Maybe like your hobbies are going well. And my friend, who's a Virgo, writes songs. So, like, maybe you're writing a song and you're like, oh, like, the lyrics were so good, or like it's falling into place now, or oh, I love the music I picked for this. Just if your if your hobbies are going well, then you're thankful for that. Dreams of abundance. and donations, tithing, and charitable work. So just, when you think of abundance, when you think of things coming in, you're not focused on these like empty cups, right? You're like, no, like I feel like when it's reversed, like there's those cups behind you. They're up here. When those cups behind you, you're like, there's like a table full of food and snacks, and that little calf friend's up there, like, let's eat, like, look at all this good stuff. Why are you picking up these empty cups? Like, they're already spilled over. I feel like you're cleaning up the mess, but like the mess is gone. Like, there's not really a mess. It's just like boredom, loneliness. That's the vibe I'm getting. Um, but just think abundantly. Just think like when you have a gratitude list, when you attract and not chase, words of abundance, when you're very positive with yourself that, oh my god, look, positive faith and optimism, it is safe for you to receive. It's safe for you to receive positivity. You have good things in your life, and I feel like sometimes we do forget that, which is why you should do the gratitude list. With the charitable work, like the time, supplies, and money or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. You don't have to give to an organization. You can give to a friend as well. Like if your friend's having a tough time and you want to be like, hey, like, like I'm gonna get you like a little, I don't know, like snack or something. Like, you can be like, oh, like I'm gonna go pick up your favorite drink from Starbucks, right? Or like, like let's talk tonight. Like let's FaceTime. Or, just like give to your friends as well instead of just giving to organizations if you don't want to do that. Donate clothes. That's very easy to do. Donate, like clean out your room and donate clothes. But just donate your time to people who deserve it and are very positive to you. With dreams of abundance, it says, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desire into reality. When you dream, dreams can be very strange. Okay, dreams can have weird meanings, and we're just like, that obviously was weird. It means nothing. It tends to mean things sometimes. So if you happen to remember your dream, I definitely recommend writing it down. And you can't Google like a lot of specific things, but there are things that you can Google like the meaning of. You can say like, I was driving a car and like a celebrity was in the passenger seat. Like, what does that mean? Google that. Um, and you say dream meaning, right? Because sometimes they mean something. Sometimes there are signs that your guides are trying to give to you that you aren't receiving, like in this reality. Like maybe you aren't seeing the numbers or things, so they're just sending you messages through your dreams. Thank you so much for watching this video. Personal readings are open right now. You can send me a DM through Instagram or Twitter at intuitiveally111 or send me an email through my Gmail, intuitiveally111@gmail.com. More information about that is in the description. I also will not be doing live streams anymore as I'm very busy with school and I just need to take the time for myself. But I'm thinking of doing live streams in the summer when school is over. I will let you all know about that in the video, so make sure to watch the end of the video so you know when I'll be doing live streams again. And you can also check the description as I will probably put it in there. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you next time.